President Trump meeting with China's President Xi in South Korea. That took place overnight. In a post on Truth Social, President Trump described the meeting as, quote, truly great and said that they agreed on many things and others were very close, he said, to being resolved. In that post, Trump said that China has begun buying massive amounts of soybeans, sorghum, and other U.S. farm products. He said that the flow of rare earth and critical minerals and magnets would also continue. He said that China would work with the U.S. to stop the flow of fentanyl. And he said that China has agreed to begin the process of purchasing American energy. Now, after the meeting, Beijing paused export controls on rare earth minerals, and the U.S. cut fentanyl-linked tariffs, bringing down the levy on Chinese exports now to 47%. That was, before this, at 57%. Trump said that the two sides discussed, quote, a lot of chips, but not the most advanced Blackwell chips from NVIDIA. Trump also said that he's going to China he's going to go back to China, or I shouldn't say back to China, he was in South Korea, but he's going to go to China in April, and that would be followed by a visit from President Xi to the United States. And later this hour, we're going to speak to former ambassador to China, Nick Burns, about all of this. Still trying to get clear on all of the details of the deal. It's not clear that China has confirmed all of these details yet either, so I think we're going to have to wait a little bit to see what's really going on.
I think a big part of this is de-escalation, right? At least putting everything on hold, stand down on both sides in terms of what they're going to be withholding from each other and in terms of some of the worst things that they've thrown on top of each other. There were escalations, things like taxes on shipping when ships came into port that both sides had put on, started by the United States and then followed up by China. Those have come back down for a year. The rare earths issue is a huge one. If that's on hold for a year, that's a big deal, too. But so many different issues to talk through, and these are not issues that can get worked out in a matter of weeks like you might see with some other countries. These are big talks. Nick Burns, as you mentioned, the former ambassador, will be on with us later. He has concerns about security issues, particularly related to the export of chips. And we'll talk to him about all of those issues.